What's up, Headless Horde? Welcome back to the channel. Today, what could be in the box? Stay tuned.
Hello there.
I am the king!
Dracarys.
I picked up a couple of these Master Lighthouse Legend cases, and these are from Sideshow Collectibles. They were having a buy one, get one half off deal, and I decided to pick a couple of these up from my Masters of the Universe figures that I've been unboxing on my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and set this thing up, and we'll take a look at it. Now, I did send back the She-Ra, so I don't have that one right now. Skeletor's in the other room, so if you look down directly over my left shoulder here, I have ahsoka that's sitting there waiting to get in the case to try it out. So we'll throw her in here today. But yeah, let's go ahead and unbox this thing and what it takes to put it together. All right, so we've opened up the box, and I'm going to go through all the pieces before we put this thing together. So each sheet does come with the acrylic. It is protected with the sheets, so I will take those off when we're building it. But I just wanted to show that in the video, so it's nice and clear. It also comes with the base and the top or the lid, whatever you want to call it. And this is what it looks like. So it's just plastic. You can run this off of batteries. I believe it's 3 AAA. Or you can plug it in using the USB cord that it comes with. So it does not come with an adapter. So for example, if I wanted to plug it into the wall, I'm going to have to buy something or use something I already have. So I don't know if, this might be able to be used with like an Apple charger possibly. I'm going to have to see how that works, but that is an option, or you can just run enough batteries. These are the little lights. They come in a little bag. So these are all little spotlights. So we'll connect those. I believe there's 4 on each base. So they're up in here, and there's a little hole right there. There you go, right there. And there's 4 of those, and then there's also the top. So I believe that the lights will actually be shining both directions. It also comes with the back of the case, which is mirrored. You can see right there, and the back panel, I don't know if there's the same things on here, because it is the back, and yes, it is. So it is protected as well. So I can take that off a little bit, and it's this nice shiny metallic gray. Then that's the back of it. So we have that, and then we clearly have the sides. And again, they're protected right now. I have not undone them. So that's what we're working with. It looks like you're basically going to just put these in the grooves, and it kind of will lock into place with the top and the bottom. So there's no like screwing things in with a screwdriver or anything like that. There's no connectors. I think it literally is just going to sit in place. And when you put the top on, that's what makes it stay. And then to obviously put a figure in, you're going to lift the top base and then put the figure in, set it up, and then recap. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together. I'm going to bring the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. And yeah, we'll see what this thing looks like when I'm finished. Okay, so here's the base. We're going to insert each piece. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to insert the 2 sides. So the first side, we're going to just slide it right in. So it literally just goes right into that groove. So you can see it right there. It just goes right in. Okay, the next one is sliding into the other side. It is a nice tight fit. You can see it's a little wobbly, but that's going to happen until we get the top on. But it does go into these slots pretty nice. What I'm trying to figure out right now is I can slide these forward or back or in the middle. So I'm trying to figure out exactly where they're going to need to be. So I'm going to kind of center them. And we'll see what happens when I put the front and back in. So next we're going to do the front. So the front is actually going to go toward you guys. This is a little interesting. I feel like the front is shorter than the sides. I don't know why, because you can see, if I bring the camera up a little bit, you can see right there that the front is actually shorter than the sides. So I'm hoping this will make sense once I get the top on. And I don't know if it's just the way the grooves are. I don't know. So I'm going to turn this around. And now we're going to put the lights in. So on the base here. And the lights are very flexible as well. So you can kind of make them go however you want. So they actually move up and down like this. And they're just going to be plugged in like that. Just go right into the grooves. So we'll throw these in there really quick. And they do only bend one way, so you just have to make sure you put them in the right way. So you bend it forward. To try to keep it consistent, I'm just kind of making them go twice because I'm not sure what, how it's going to go. So make it all the same angle. There we go. So there's the lights. So there Ahsoka is in the case. So it's not too bad. My one gripe with this is going to be the front is how you put the figure in. So basically, if you want to take this figure out and replace it, you have to take this entire front panel off because it is a little shorter. And put it on, it's kind of a pain because it's got to fit on the bottom and then the top. And you kind of got to adjust it so it kind of locks in a little bit in each spot. So that part I don't love. It would have been a lot easier to have like a door, even if it's the mirror or something. I don't know. I feel like there could have been a different way to do it. But the lights are nice. You kind of got to adjust your figure a little bit because I had the lightsaber in her right hand kind of pointed out more like this. So I had to adjust it to fit it into the case. And I could have slid the figure back a little bit more, but then I feel like if I do that, then what's really the point of the mirror? Because if the figure's against the mirror, you're not really seeing it. The pose itself for the figure, it's not what I want. I'm going to have to play around with it to get how I want it. The front of it, how to lock it back in is really is a pain in the butt. But overall, so this is a $75 case. And like I said, it was buy one, get one half off. So, in reality, I'm paying, $60 or so for it with tax, $65. I have 2 other cases coming that are dust-free. This is definitely not dust-free because you could even see here, there is a little bit of a gap. You can see right there. Let me know in the comments, how do you display your figures? I'm curious to see if anyone else out there has this case. If you are interested in that sale, I do think it's worth it. I would not pay $190 for 2 of these, but I had a $10 reward, and I ended up paying, including shipping, was like $136. So for that fact, it's worth it. I don't think there's any chance that you can get 2 figures in here, unfortunately. I originally bought these for my Masters of the Universe figures because I have 4 of them, or eventually we'll have 4 of them. And I don't think I'm going to get all 4 in 2 of these. And I don't really want to buy 2 more. So I'll have to kind of play around with it. The bases on the Master Universe figures, though, are smaller than Ahsoka's base on this. So I may be able to fit them. Plus, the swords and everything are not as long as lightsabers. So I'm really going to have to play around with it and see if I can't get 2 of them in there each. But, yeah, overall, again, with the deal they have going on right now, I do think it's worth it. It is a nice case. I just don't like the way you have to open it. But, I mean, I guess if you only have to do it once, it's not a big deal. Because once you have it locked in, you're good. But I can see, like, just looking at the case all the way around, there's a ton of fingerprints. Because it's not the easiest thing to put it together. Especially the front panel. So, anyways, guys, let me know in the comments. What do you think? Again, let me know, how do you display your figures? It's very touchy, too, with the lights. But, it makes it easier to turn on and off. Again, you can kind of see how she kind of like slides very easily. So like a little rough area in the middle, just to kind of help it lock into place, or maybe even like a little rubber spot or something. That would be really nice, a nice addition to this, because that way it wouldn't slide as much. But again, overall, I'm satisfied. I like it, and once I get it set up, basically I'll leave it alone and turn the lights on. So, anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I'm gonna be live on Thanksgiving Day in the evening sometime, and we're either gonna build some Legos. We got the Star Destroyer I've been working on, or we might even do some Jackbox TV. I'm thinking around 7 p.m. So I will let you guys know in the community tab on YouTube. All right, thanks guys, and don't forget, like always,